Welcome to this documentary about the historical legacy of Yucatan. Today we explore two iconic sites, the Guayalce Hacienda and the ancient Mayan city of Uxmal. Our goal is to understand how these places reflect our economic, social, and cultural past, and why preserving this heritage is essential for our identity and civic responsibility. First, we travel to Guayalce Hacienda, which serves as a window in the Henequen era, a period that defined Yucatan's economy between 1817 and 1989. The history and owners began when the Peon family bought this land to produce Henequen from 1817 and 1989, adapting a French style during the Porfiriato era to show their wealth. The machine house was the main building for money because machines turned Henequen leaves into fiber 24 hours a day.
Behind the machine house stood a chimney that burned bagasse or plant waste. The acasillados were the workers who did all the hard labor on the hacienda. A debt system trapped the workers since they had no money, and the owners let them funds for food that they could never pay back. Company stores paid workers with special coins, selling them alcohol to ensure they spent more money and stayed in debt, passing it down to their children.
Although slavery has been illegal since 1824, the legal status of life on the haciendas was practically identical to slavery. Owners built a religion centered on the chapels for workers to create a sense of identity and keep them from running away. The main house served as a residence for the owners who were very rich and lived in Merida or Europe, visiting only occasionally where the managers ran the daily work. The end of the boom occurred when Salvador Alvarado came to Yucatan in 1915, stopping alcohol sales and freeing workers before plastic competition finished the business.
Land reform finally arrived in 1937 when Lázaro Cárdenas gave land back to the people. John the Pearl family still owns the hacienda today. A tragic legend tells that Alfonso Peón died in the chapel due to a bee attack, and people say his ghost still walks in the hacienda. Local tradition says that allusions picture mythical creatures leaving the fields to protect them. Next, we move to the ancient Mayan city of Uxmal, which represents the pinnacles Mayan engineering and scientific knowledge. People worship the canyon frame, shack, to help them survive because there are no natural wells or cenotes in Uxmal.
To save water, the Mayans built chalets, which were underground cisterns shaped like barrels to hold water, constructing about 400 of them. The serpent and the architecture share a connection because if you clap near the stairs, the echo sounds like a quetzal bird, an oracle the Mayans used to talk to the gods and they ask for rain. The ball game was a ritual using a heavy rubber ball, where the winner was the person chosen for the sacrifice to honor the gods, a tradition you can see on Friday at 8 p.m. at the cathedral.
Their belief in corns stemmed from the fact that the Mayans simply respected nature and thought human beings were originally created from it. Natural clocks function because the Mayans made holes in stones, allowing them to tell them the time of the day when the sunlight hit the holes. Astronomy was vital because important buildings like Universe Palace are aligned with Venus and the Sun, helping them know the agricultural calendar to plan their lives. To conclude, both Huayancel and Uxmal are more than just ruins or historical buildings. They are both foundations of our present society. By studying and respecting both, we become better citizens, capable of understanding our past to build a more equitable and conscious future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Yucatan's history.